broadcasting to the from the very, very top of the mountains in the northeast of USA. Thank you for joining. I appreciate combining energies with you. And we have another investigation to go through to check out. We have to ask ourselves this question. It's important because we're not going to get an answer right away from anyone else but our own energies, our own frequencies. Now, we've heard that this has happened, that has happened, this has happened, that has happened. We've heard 2 Black Hawk helicopters, one a near miss, and one the day after, 24 hours later, contact with a collision, a jet, a plane, a passenger plane, in a most strange manner. Now, this Black Hawk helicopter that struck and killed everyone on board, including themselves, was part of a special unit that is responsible for escaping or helping to escape White House officials, government officials in case of an attack. That's Unit 12. Unit 12. And we've heard the excuse of something like a Salem witch hunt, the blaming on people who were not qualified, people who were not there. We heard every single thing from we expect to see a witch burn on the stake for all the excitement, all the talk, all the veracity, all the voluminous vernacular issued towards women, etc. Now, the obvious things are not being stated. Even before then, there was an F-35. It was a practice up in the air, and then all of a sudden, it lost control and plummeted. F-35. F-35. Now, those things just don't go up and lose control and just dive down like a garbage that you've thrown off a truck. No, it doesn't. And then we also heard about a Learjet exploding, accelerating in Philadelphia, and all the people were killed, as well as destroying a huge apartments, houses, and injuring a number of others. And the explosion was like incredible. At the same time, we have had an actual explosion in California, a refinery, the Martinez factory, refinery. And that happened in Contra Costa County. Now, we do know that, and it happened yesterday. It's like every single day there's something happening. So we have to ask ourselves, people, what is happening? We have too many coincidences. Every day it's something. Even the fact of the fires in LA are still continuing. We didn't even hear about mainstream, about the lithium factory that blew up on the north part of LA. That wasn't not even connected to the fires, not even in the proximity of the fires, and that was an explosion that happened. So does that show us that lithium batteries are explosive? Yes, we know that. We know that. And what else does it say? Hello. How are you? And what else does it say? Are we under attack? All these things cannot be due to human incompetence. They cannot be due to diversity, equality, and inclusion. Stop doing Salem witch hunt. And let's get real. For the last 10 years or more, there's been AI, remote control on everything. We've also digitized everything in the last 10, 15, 20 years, whereas we may have incorporated new hardware, But have we incorporated new software? And at what times? As soon as you finish something, it's already, you program something, it's already dated. There's a tick, 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 tick in it. There's a time limit. And but if everybody has the same software, what does that do? You don't have to be on board in the Gates ID to get to hack software. There's a whole lot of ignorance going around and non-truths. Stop blaming women. Stop blaming people for their personal decisions to affect their competency. The real problem is our software. AI, and maybe, just maybe, it's AI. No, AI is machinery. AI is software. AI is algorithms. Anyone with any type of 101, not anyone, somebody who has the ability to sit down in front of a monitor and a computer for a number of hours and tweak a few things. Tweak. And that's what makes, I guess, human error, non-human situations. You have all these planes, all these helicopters, all these vehicles, all this factory work being connected with Python, any number of programs. It's not even necessary to name them all. Any number of programs. Plus, they have a lot of back doors. Who makes what? And then too, with the barrage of subcontractors, contractors, etc. down the line, who is actually doing the programming? Is it people that have a vested interest, or is it some out of country, low budget H1B? Right, that's the way. H1B. It could be. We can't let that stuff go unnoticed or unaccounted for, or even maybe someone who's working for a legacy, a high-end company here, and they're getting screwed. You don't know human emotions. Human emotions are very, very flexible, and where's the loyalty? Is there a loyalty to the workers, or is there a loyalty to the CEO of the company, of the owner of the company? Where are the values? That's what we have to ask ourselves. Where are the values? Who's doing the work, and where are the values? And are we being attacked? You can't have all these things coincidence. And then to tell the masses, don't believe your eyes, what you see, and don't believe what you hear. And just believe what we tell you. Even Trump, he's been in office not long. A lot of this, what he's dealing with is inherited from Joe Biden. However, he said he would tell us what the drones were, and saying they're just recreational vehicles. Garf. Oh, how long are we going to continue to believe this nonsense? How long are they going to spew nonsense over to us? We are being attacked. So let's ask the spirits. Subscribers, thank you for joining me. For those who are just in, thank you for joining. All comments are welcome. This is us. We're in this together. So let's modify our anticipation in terms of breathing. Let's step back a moment. And let's go into our inner selves, our inner frequency, our ether. And let's ask, because we're not going to get an answer. Turning on the telly, listening to cable, we're not going to get an answer. But let's get to our own systems. Do you feel something strange is going on? We do know there's sleeper cells. We do know they've been living large, probably with taxpayer rent subsidies, food stamps, this and that, while we wash our clothes by hand. We make a choice of what to eat, peanut butter, or sweet potatoes. We're not doing well. We send out millions of job applications. We do this, we do that, we do this. Is there an end in sight? No, there's not an end in sight. And then, what do we do? And then we get to hear Storyland. Now, is the United States being attacked? Are we under guerrilla attack? Remember Lebanon and their pagers, their cell phones. Lebanon is full blown. It starts out small. Of course, you can't say it starts out suspicious. I'll put it that way. Uncanny events over and over and over again. How are our planes safe? Now, we already know that planes can fly themselves, the airline passenger planes, because they already have that in there. The pilots are there just basically in case something goes wrong, right? We do know that these $1 million helicopters have systems in them, even though they don't. And the more they don't want to talk about the systems, the more you question these systems. These systems. Who is running these systems? Who are these systems hackable? Are these systems something that we are just overlooking? Not pay attention to what is not said as opposed to what is said. That's where you find, and look in between the lines. When someone says, like even the fact that they hid that Black Hawk helicopters, one of the service people, because it was a she. What does it say? It was like some theater drama. It was theater dramatics. But did you hear about the Matrix autonomy system that's in these helicopters? Oh, we'll deny. But those things have been around. In other words, it could run itself. It could be programmed, remote control. You have toys, Tonko toys, little toy trucks, little toy trains that are remote controlled. And do you not think that something other than that would be remote controlled? Come on. You have batteries. People, you go to work. You have. Let's just clear the air for a moment. When you go to work, your boss can key your laptop, right? He knows what you're doing. Your supervisor, your telephone. Every single thing has a cue to listen, to see what you do. AI is telling you if they don't like the way you talk, no, rephrase this, please. Then why would you have a dry run of a Black Hawk helicopter 24 hours apart? First one, a miss. A second one, bingo. But yet you want to blame it on a Salem witch hunt. That's just to give you something to stew about. Yes, there are incompetent people. We had our last president. He was dementia. He was losing his memory. He had lost his memory. The Joe Biden from a few years ago and the Joe Biden that went out, different people. And then still in that vein. Okay, the first thing we have is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords. This is a message. This is definitely, what is this message? What is this message being told? Are we under attack? Yes, it makes sense, doesn't it? Every day you don't get a break. And then we have the High Priestess. Again, we have an official. The word has been said, keep quiet. If you don't say something, it will not have reality. That's why you have the word experts. Does it take an expert to know that a bird shit on your head? No, it doesn't. All you got to do is feel it, smell it, see it. And here we have the 10 of Cups. Bingo. The 10 of Cups. The Ten of Cups. Are we being attacked? You got it. You got it. This is not, oh, look at this Ten of Cups, but it doesn't look like, oh, nothing to see here, just a lot of accident-prone, stupid Americans. Stupid Americans. The Star. The Star. I'm going to have to check these stars out and this Ten of Cups. We'll have to see just how are they aspected. We'll put this over here. The Star. Nurturing? Are we being nurtured with misinformation? Are we being nurtured with see nothing? The three was it the three monkeys? Speak no evil, see no evil, hear no evil. It doesn't stop evil. And here we have temperance. Whoa, the line. Hold the line. Hold the line. Shut up. Don't talk. Are we being attacked? Don't believe. Keep quiet. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Peter, Peter, Peter. Peter, Peter. And I don't mean Peter, Peter, pumpkin eater. Slowly, the news comes out. Let the fanatics talk first. And here we have the Knight of Pentacles. In other words, if we're under attack, this could be, again, our economy is at stake. Would everybody just go, I'm not coming out of my house. I will not run the scene. I will not do anything. I can be hurt. For the economy's sake, we're also going to check this one out. All right. And we have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands. This could also be for the attacks, hitting low, hitting on a regular basis. What's the next shoe to drop? What's the next thing to happen? What is the next? We all making guesses. Are you traveling anywhere? Anyone here? Do you trust your airplanes? Do you trust anything that's run by AI? That's the question. And here we have the King of Pentacles. All right. The King of Pentacles. It is all a very positive. There's a lot of positive cards here. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Star, and we have the King of Pentacles. Now let's exactly see what this blossoming, the question is, are we being attacked? That just seems like an affirmation of that we are. It's not something that's just due to American incompetence. Yes, we're not the smartest, but who can say that the smartest? Because as soon as you say you're the smartest, you already lost a few brain cells. Keep learning, keep learning, keep learning, and keep questioning and inquiring. That's the secret of intelligence, right? That's the secret. That's the joy of finding out. Just as we right now are finding out, let's see the first thing we'll do. Let's see, what is this Star? Let's look at this Star, all right? What healing, soothing attributes? Attacking is not healing. Attacking is not nurturing. All right. Now, let's see. Let's take out 2 cards for this Star. And let's see, now which one says something? The Star. All right. This wants to come too, but I'm going to take 3. These 3 cards, all right? The Star. All right, the Star. Here we go. Are we being attacked? And what is the Star? What is the meaning of the Star? The first thing we get is the King of Wands. Then we have a delay of 4 months, 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 hours. A delay, 4 cups. And then we have the Knight of Cups. So we have a message that's given to a high-level official, of which some other excuse is put in place of the directive. I would say this star is about the excuses. The excuses. We have the Star card, and we have the King of Wands, and we have the Four of Cups, and then we have the Knight of Cups. These are excuses that are offered in terms of what is happening and what is really happening. These are just band-aids, the soothing comfort of liquid, wine, champagne, water, the flow. Keep the flow. We're on top of this all, because this seems to be an artificial star, just a soothing veneer. This star seems to be a soothing veneer. Now let's check upon this 10 of Cups. We'll we'll leave that out. Let's see this one, this 10 of Cups. Ten of Cups, Ten of Cups, Ten of Cups. Now the 10 of Cups. Let's see what kind of 10 of Cups this is. And we'll take 3 cards of this. Now this 10 of Cups. This one. All right, these 3 cards. What kind of 10 of Cups is this? What kind of joy of this knowledge that we are being attacked is this? Oh, we have ecstasy of 3 of Pentacles. It's profitable. We're putting some pain, sleeper cells, could be. Page of Swords. Page of Swords. Starting small with a message, being the grunt level of the Queen of Pentacles. This message is being... So we can see this 10 of Cups is being implemented by some high-end organization. That, every time something happens, a burn, explosion, a collision, they cheer. They cheer. They're happy. Their plan is working. Their plan. Who's doing this? The plan is working. The guerrilla operation is happy. The population is deceived into thinking it's the women, the gays, anyone else but them. They're in ecstasy. They're in ecstasy that the band-aids are there. The band-aids are there. They're in ecstasy. They're happy. Yes. So they're not anything but the true perpetrators. Anything but the pure evil that is really being unleashed. I would say that, so that is the basis of the 10 of Cups. It's the fact that the organization behind all these things, they're related. Obviously, they're related. It's not just one organization. No. It's a consortium of a few. Could this be some sort of the same ones that are putting up these, they have this drone thing, this drones in the sky. It's all related to work on the American psyche, And we can go, yes, we'll have pain. Yes, we'll have the gain. We'll do this. We'll do that. We'll have the old glory days. The old glory days are not coming back. They're not coming back without a lot of explosive action. explosive action, not explosion, implosion, with explosive action. Now, here we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. Again, Pentacles can be associated with, is associated with, not can be, is associated with the wealth, the economics, keeping the country going. I don't know who's going to be able to feel safe to go to these places, fly, sit down, relax. How can you relax when something's going on and you're like made to feel you're not worthy to have the intel about, you can't handle the truth? We've heard that before. I mean, comedians are on tape from the 80s. I think you can't handle the truth. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We've heard that. All these cliche statements. Yes, we can. You can't handle the truth. Where is it leaving us? Disillusioned? Explosions? Weekly? Daily? Oh, and another thing too, we forgot. NOTAM. NOTAM is offline. But don't worry, they have a backup system, and that's the air travel telling them special situations. That's down too. And that just happened early Saturday morning. That's another thing. I mean, one thing, and these are not small things. These are not small incidences. Oh, and another thing too, let's not forget, being the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, we do know that the fires of LA have increased air pollution, deadly carcinogenics, the PVC pipes burning, releasing dioxin. Over California is our winter harvest area. And now this recent fire of this morning, this explosion, again, more filth, carcinogenics. The air quality is under supervision for the entire county. Do not open your windows. Do not go outside. Do not. Now let's stop the air. Air is a traveling, air moves. Air flows on currents. Humans are outside. They breathe in those currents, right? So not only do we have explosions, scary explosions, we also have air quality, poison, carcinogenics being spread. So we have many layered catastrophes, of which we're supposed to blame. We're not supposed to talk about it, or we're supposed to blame incompetency. All right. Now, this cups, 10 of cups, another 10 of cups. 10 of cups, the 9 of swords, the hero, 6 of wands, and the 6 of pentacles. Good job. Well, I would say it seems like our enemies are patting themselves on the back to give as much misery as they can. 9 of swords, 10 of cups. These are all the other side. The 6 of pentacles and the 6 of wands. Well, there's a whole lot of success going on every few days. This 10 of pentacles, this Knight of Pentacles. It's all about our wealth being, our food supply, our peace of mind, and basically our guts, our gut feeling. Where are we headed? Where are we headed? Now, the last thing we'll do is this Knight of Pentacles. Now, this Knight of Pentacles, let's take another deck. Now this, is King of Pentacles. Let's look upon that. All right, the King of Pentacles. Let's look on that. Is King of Pentacles. All right, we're going to see. Who is this King of Pentacles? Who is this King of Pentacles? Who is this King of Pentacles? Who is this mastermind? Is it a foreign country? Who is the King of Pentacles? I don't think it's... Is it us? Is it us? No, I don't think it's us. Now, let's see. Who is this King of Pentacles? This King of Pentacles. Who? King of Pentacles. For the attack. Are we being attacked? Well, it seems to be that we are indeed being attacked. And we're not dealing with it in the way that should be done. All right. Now, let's see. This King of Pentacles. The first thing we have is the Keeper of Wands. The Keeper of Wands. Well, decisions is King of Pentacles. Two of Vessels, Two of Cups, Two of Cups. Keeper. So we have water and fire. Water and fire. Two of Cups. And we have the Crown of Wands. So we have both parts of fire. Both parts of fire. This is almost asking someone how far to go. Look at this. And we have the Apprentice of Wands. It's asking basically the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is flexing the muscle. Not that much, enough. Still some reserve. But seeing, do you want to, how much to do? How much are they capable of doing? They're giving you also a time limit. There's a time limit. We have look at this, all about explosive fire. And this is the Pentacles. Do you want to see everything go up in smoke? The King of Wands, the Crown of Wands, the Keeper of Wands, which is the Queen of the Keys, of the target, the fire. You have a unity, and there's a time limit to it. In the meantime, they're asking for, like, give up certain things. Give up what? Give up. Terms are being negotiated. And it's basically a grab for resources. It's a grab going on. It's a grab. We are in full, it seems to me that we are in full bloom attack. And we're being asked to do certain things. We're being threatened to do certain things. Threatened. And if we do not do the certain things in a timely fashion, we will, all negotiations or terms will cease. What does that mean? It means there's a time limit to Someone's already decided when war will be officially declared. And if certain things aren't done while they're asking nicely, nicely is exploding factories, burning LA to the ground, killing passenger planes rather, killing the people, making things obviously go offline, and NOTAM, NOTAM, however you would say it, NOTAM, I don't know where the emphasis on that word is. However, it's Notice to Air Emissions. That's what it stands for. Notice to, it tells them what's going on. And they say, oh yeah, if there's a bird flock here and there, keep away. But you know it's more than that. We're used to being talked down to, so we just have to translate it. But this is basically a time limit while they're asking nicely. There's war talk. This is war talk. The Crown of Wands, the Keeper of Wands, the Apprentice of Wands. That's war talk. And this is like, you got like, while we're asking nicely. So I would see the King of Pentacles as someone who's negotiating, or the broker. That's what it stands for. Yes, we're being attacked. And we better get wise to it. And again, well, we're going to leave this right now, because the question was, are we being attacked? And yes, we are being attacked. There's no coincidences. It's just a series of events. And the sooner we realize that, the better we can prepare ourselves. Until the next time, Misty Moons is going to sign off. And it's something we should be aware of and be prepared for, not freak out. We should be aware of the different degrees of happenings and what we should do ourselves to prepare for it. Hello. Does anybody feel, how do you feel about it? How do you feel about it? Too many coincidences. Too many like, oh, human error. It's not human error. It's intentional. These things are not human error. They're intentional. So if anybody does not have any really, don't know what to say, it's hard to digest, but of course you should know these things. You can feel something's going on in your inner stomachs, in your vagus system. You can feel it. All right, until the next time, I'm going to sign off. And I wish you the very best day. And until next time.